And many of us like to stay fit, going to the gym, working out at the house, and we're always looking for those new ways to change up our fitness routine. And with us this morning, as always, our 2 News fitness expert, Wes Cole, to answer our questions. And this first question comes from Juanita, and it's a question we hear about all the time, really before you even get into fitness. It has to do with stretching. My trainer told me that stretching before working out to prevent injury is overrated. Is this true?
Well, actually, you have a pretty smart trainer. There's actually a lot of studies right now showing that stretching to prevent injury, stretching before workout, isn't as effective as preventing injury as we once thought. Now, on the other hand, warming up is still very, very important. Warming up and stretching are very different. Getting down and starting to stretch out cold muscles. A warm up is basically any type of light cardio, any type of similar light movement to kind of get your heart rate going, and that's a lot more effective than just stretching. But just remember that warming up is defined as light aerobic activity. It's not necessarily stretching. So about maybe 3 or 4 minutes on the elliptical or something going light, I think that'll be a lot more effective than getting down and stretching cold muscles.
And you're warmed up and ready to go.
Absolutely.
All right, our second question, this one comes from Jason. I do barbell squats for football, but my coaches are telling me that I lean way too much forward when I do those. Is there anything I can do to improve that?
Well, you know, like I said, most people when they do a squat, what this coach is probably talking about is something like this. People tend to they tend to make it more of a back exercise, and if you have a lot of weight on your back, this could put a lot of pressure. What I like to do for people that are kind of learning how to do the squat is basically get some light dumbbells, hold it out, and you can see right here. What she's doing is this weight is going to force her to counterbalance and keep her body more upright. And oftentimes it's tightness in the calves and in the hips, and this is going to force her to get down and stretch. Thank you, Beth. Oftentimes it's just technique. Remember, it's not heavy weights that oftentimes hurt people, it's poor alignment. So if you get that technique down, you'll be surprised how strong you can get. But like I said, when it comes to stuff like this, technique is very, very important. So take your time and get your body accustomed to it.
It's nice when you have exercises like that because it almost forces you to do it correctly.
Sure, absolutely. It's a good graduation process, and it'll get you squatting real good soon.
All right, our final question, this one comes from Billy. Kind of a long question, but I have recently lost close to 100 pounds of fat, and I'm proud to say I did this through a natural diet and exercise only. But even though I have never felt stronger, the skin in my midsection just isn't tightening up. Will I eventually need surgery?
You know, it's unfortunate, but when someone has been that overweight, oftentimes it could possibly cause some permanent damage on your body. How the skin stretches up, oftentimes it's been proven to be largely genetic. So yeah, you might. I mean, if it's been a while, you might want to talk to a doctor about that. It's really kind of out of my scope of practice, and you might want to think about doing that. Unfortunately, when you've been that heavy before in the past and you lose it all, there might be some permanent damages to your body that you might need to address with maybe someone a little bit more than just a trainer.
Hey, but congratulations anyway for losing 100 pounds.
What an awesome story. Really good.
Yeah, Wes, thank you so much as always. And if you have a question that you would like Wes to answer, just go onto our Facebook page, KJRH TV, and you can post it on our wall, or you can call Wes at 605-6550 or visit him at the gym. It's at 51st and Memorial, right behind the Walgreens.
All right, guys.